What if you could pocket over $1,000 in just one weekend? No ads, no degree, no startup capital. Today on Code and Cash, we're breaking down 3 real side hustles that did exactly that. Tested, proven, and beginner-friendly. Side hustle. Number 1. Flipping digital services. The concept is incredibly simple. It's a modern form of arbitrage. You're essentially acting as a middleman, connecting a client's need with a low-cost, high-quality solution, and pocketing the difference. The beauty of this model is its accessibility. You don't need to be a world-class expert in the service you're selling. You just need to be a savvy project manager who knows where to find talent or tools. This approach dramatically lowers the barrier to entry. You leverage existing platforms and tools to deliver value. While this can be applied to many services, we're going to focus on one of the most lucrative and straightforward niches: logo design. One seller made $1,176 in 48 hours by reselling logo design work. Here's how. This isn't a fluke, it's the result of a smart, repeatable system. This individual saw an opportunity in the market: small businesses who need professional-looking logos, quickly and affordably, but don't have the budget for a high-end design agency. This is the sweet spot. The seller positioned themselves to meet this demand, not by becoming a master designer, but by building an efficient fulfillment process. Let's break down the exact steps they took. He offered logo packages on Fiverr and Upwork for $100 each, but instead of designing from scratch, he used AI tools like Luca to generate logos in minutes. The first step was setting up his digital storefront. He created compelling profiles on popular freelance marketplaces, positioning himself as a professional logo designer specializing in fast turnarounds. He created tiered packages. For example, a basic package for $100 might include 3 logo concepts and high-resolution files. The secret weapon, however, was on the back end. When an order came in, he'd take the client's brief, their company name, industry, and color preferences, and plug it directly into an AI logo generator. These tools can produce dozens of high-quality logo options almost instantly. Cost per logo? $0. Selling price? $100+. Clients were happy with the result, and he made over $1,000 in a weekend by batching orders. The economics are almost unbelievable. Many AI logo generators offer free or very low-cost options. Once the client selected their favorite design, he could then purchase the high-resolution files for a small fee. The profit margin is massive. More importantly, the clients were thrilled. They received a professional-looking logo in a fraction of the time. The key to scaling this was batch processing. Instead of working on one order at a time, he would dedicate a block of time to generating concepts for multiple orders at once. This assembly line approach is what allowed him to handle a dozen orders in just 2 days. Pro tip: add custom tweaks in Canva so it doesn't look automated. That small effort makes it feel premium. This is the step that separates the amateurs from the pros. Simply handing over a raw AI-generated file is a recipe for a bad review. The real value you add is in the curation and refinement. Once the AI gives you a solid foundation, import the design into a user-friendly tool like Canva. Here, you can make subtle but crucial adjustments. Tweak the letter spacing, adjust a font, or refine the color palette. This small amount of manual effort elevates the design from AI-generated to custom design. It justifies your price point and leads to glowing reviews. To truly succeed, your workflow needs to be airtight. Create a standardized folder structure for each client to keep track of briefs, revisions, and final deliverables. Use template messages for common client communications. The goal is to minimize the time spent on administrative tasks so you can maximize the time spent on the profitable parts of the process, generating designs and delighting clients. By systemizing every step, you can handle a high volume of orders and turn this side hustle into a reliable stream of income. Side hustle number 2. Event photography. Even if you're not a pro. That's right, you don't need a decade of experience or a studio that costs a fortune to start making serious money capturing people's special moments. Think about it. Every single weekend, there are countless birthdays, engagement parties, baby showers, and small business gatherings happening in your area. And every single one of those events has people who want to remember it forever, but often can't afford or don't need a high-end professional photographer for a full day. This creates a massive, underserved market for accessible, affordable event coverage. You're not just selling photos, you're selling memories, preserved. This is where you, with a bit of know-how and a lot of hustle, can step in and build a profitable weekend business. Meet Sarah. She rented a DSLR from a local camera shop for $50 and offered 3-hour event shoots on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. This initial investment was her only major startup cost. Instead of buying expensive gear, she smartly leveraged the rental market to get professional-grade equipment on a pay-as-you-go basis. This is a key strategy for minimizing risk. Why spend thousands before you've made a single dollar? Sarah understood that her first step wasn't to look like a pro, but to act like one by securing the right tools for the job, affordably. Her online ads were simple but effective, clearly stating the service, the duration, and a call to action, targeting local groups and communities where people plan these exact kinds of events. She landed 2 small birthday gigs in one weekend, charged $350 each and delivered edited photos using Lightroom presets. That's $700 in revenue for a single weekend of work. After her $50 rental fee, she netted $650. The secret to her quick turnaround and consistent quality wasn't spending hours on each photo, it was the power of presets. She purchased a professional pack of Lightroom presets for about $30, which allowed her to apply a beautiful, consistent style to all the photos with just a few clicks. This streamlined her post-production workflow, enabling her to deliver the final gallery to her clients within 48 hours, a move that massively impressed them and led to glowing reviews. No studio, no big setup, just her, a rented camera, and hustle. This is the definition of a lean side business. Her entire operation fit into a small bag. She didn't need assistants, cumbersome lighting rigs, or a dedicated office. Her business was mobile, agile, and entirely self-contained. This approach not only keeps overheads at virtually zero, but it also makes you less intimidating to clients who are hosting smaller, more intimate events. You blend in, capture authentic moments, and operate with an efficiency that larger, more established photography businesses simply can't match for this market segment. It's about being smart, resourceful, and focused on what truly matters, delivering great photos and a fantastic client experience. Want in? Use your phone or borrow a mirrorless camera. Learn basic lighting and posing from YouTube, and pitch your service for birthdays, engagement parties, or corporate mixers. The camera on modern smartphones is incredibly powerful, especially for well-lit daytime events. Don't let gear be your excuse. Your first step is education, and it's free. Spend a weekend binge-watching tutorials on YouTube. Search for natural light photography for beginners, candid posing prompts, and event photography basics. Create a simple portfolio, even if it's just photos of your friends and family, and post it on a free Canva website or an Instagram page. Then, start reaching out. Tell everyone you know that you're offering this service. Your initial pricing should be competitive. Research what others in your area are charging for similar entry-level services. Consider offering a lower introductory rate for your first 3 clients in exchange for a testimonial and permission to use the photos in your portfolio. This is a powerful way to build social proof quickly. As you gain experience and your portfolio grows, you can steadily increase your prices. The key is to start now with what you have. Don't wait for the perfect camera or the perfect moment. Your first paying client is out there planning an event right now. Go find them. Side hustle number 3. Etsy printables. If you've ever dreamed of a business that works for you even while you sleep, this is it. We're talking about the world of digital downloads, a business model with an incredibly low barrier to entry. There's no physical inventory to manage, no shipping costs to worry about, and no need for a large upfront investment. You create a digital product once, like a planner, a piece of wall art, or a resume template, and you can sell it an infinite number of times. It's the ultimate create once, sell forever business model, and it's thriving on platforms like Etsy. This is perfect for anyone with a creative spark, an eye for design, or even just a knack for organization. And the best part? You don't need to be a professional graphic designer to succeed. One seller made $274 in one weekend selling resume templates and productivity printables. Let's break down that number. This wasn't a fluke or a one-time viral hit. It was the result of a smart, focused strategy. the seller identified two high-demand evergreen niches: job seekers who need to stand out, and individuals striving for better organization. By offering premium resume templates, she tapped into a market of people willing to invest in their careers. Simultaneously, her productivity printables appealed to a broad audience looking to manage their time and goals more effectively. This dual niche approach allowed her to capture sales from two distinct but equally motivated customer bases, maximizing her earning potential from the very beginning. It's a powerful example of how understanding market needs can lead to rapid success. Here's how it worked. She created 10 digital downloads in Canva, things like minimalist resumes, budget planners, and goal trackers, and listed them for $15. The key was starting small but smart. Instead of trying to create hundreds of products, she focused on a curated collection of 10 high-quality items. She used Canva, a user-friendly design tool that offers thousands of templates and elements, making the creation process fast and intuitive. She focused on a clean, minimalist aesthetic, which is not only popular, but also relatively simple to design. For pricing, she hit the sweet spot. At $7 to $15, the products were an impulse buy for most customers, affordable enough to purchase without much hesitation, but priced high enough to generate significant profit when sold at scale. Each listing was carefully crafted with descriptive titles, relevant tags, and attractive, mock-up images to draw in buyers. She promoted the store using Pinterest pins and a few TikToks with trending sounds. Creation is only half the battle. Promotion is where the magic happens. She didn't spend a dime on paid ads. Instead, she leveraged the power of free organic traffic from two visual-first platforms, Pinterest and TikTok. On Pinterest, she created multiple eye-catching pins for each product, showcasing the templates and different mock-ups, and using keyword-rich descriptions. Since Pinterest acts like a visual search engine, these pins started driving targeted traffic to her Etsy store over time. On TikTok, she created short, engaging videos. One showed the before and after of a resume, another was a quick tutorial on using her budget planner, all set to popular trending audio clips to maximize reach. This simple, no-cost marketing strategy was incredibly effective at building buzz and directing a flood of potential customers to her shop. She only spent 5 hours total that weekend and racked up over $200 in passive sales, and now it earns on autopilot. This is the definition of passive income. The initial 5 hours were the only real-time investment. That time was spent creating the products, setting up the listings, and scheduling the promotional content. Once everything was live, the system took over. Etsy handled the transactions, and its integration with digital delivery services meant that as soon as a purchase was made, the customer automatically received an email with their download link. There was no packing, no shipping, no customer service follow-up for each order. The sales came in while she was sleeping, while she was out with friends, while she was working her day job. That initial weekend success wasn't just a one-off payment. It was the start of a consistent, automated income stream that continues to earn money with minimal ongoing effort. Let's break down the tools used across all three hustles. Step 1. Define a clear outcome for this week and limit scope to one deliverable. Step 2. Create a simple offer page or pinned post with one call to action. Step 3. Prepare fulfillment templates and checklists before you publish. Step 4. Set a starter price with one optional upsell for speed delivery. Step 5. Post on Fiverr, Upwork, and one local classifieds group the same day. Step 6. Respond within 10 minutes during business hours and pre-qualify with 3 questions. Step 7. Deliver within 24 hours using your templates and request a public review. Step 8. Log results in a spreadsheet and iterate the offer every week. These hustles require time, not talent. You don't need to go viral, just get visible in the right places. Which side hustle would you try first? Flipping logos, photographing events, or selling printables? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll make a deep dive tutorial on the one with the most votes. This is Code and Cash. Subscribe for more faceless income breakdowns. Real ideas, real numbers, no fluff.